there's a number of all-time great live performances, but for me, the number one spot is Tokyo, August 5th, 1984. The whole show, but specifically take like your version that night of Take Hold of the Flame is one of the most reacted to videos online. What do you remember about that night specifically, and did you realize that you were just on, like you were just on that night?
Well, I'm kind of blurry about that. That's a
Yeah,
long time
yeah,
ago.
yeah. I just wanted to throw it out there because it's just one of those
uh,
performances.
we all in the band, Queensryche at the time, we were very dedicated to our craft, and we pushed each other to be, excelling in our area, in our instrumentation and our presentation. And I guess looking back at that video, yeah, it's we were very, very together, very, very good musically together. And it was our first time being in Japan and traveling to that part of the world. It was such a eye-opening experience, and I really treasured that. The shows were very different than what we were used to be doing, which we hadn't had a lot of experience at the time. Perhaps we played on the stage together maybe 10 or 12 times up until then. So it
Shit.
was all kind of new for us. But the shows, the way they're structured in Japan is strange. You do two shows, you do an afternoon show and an evening show, which is very different for us.
Yeah.
And because you get yourself geared up and psyched up for the show in the evening, and here you have to do one in the afternoon too. It's like, wow, yeah, it's a warm up. It feels like a warm up in a sense. That's kind of what I remember most about that was that I was trying to pace myself for being able to do the later show and having enough energy to do it. I think we were all suffering a little bit from jet lag at the time. Going into that time zone is completely different, experience on your body. And it was actually the first time for all of us being there. So it was pretty different, for us to wrap our heads around, as they say. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm so glad that they have a video record of that tour that we did. I think there's several. Actually haven't looked at the video in 30 years, so I can't remember exactly what is all there. But I believe there's a lot of drinking involved, which is kind of typical when you go to Japan.
So you are you saying that the popular video that is out there, that was you saving it for the later performance?
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
Wasn't really saving. I guess I was just sort of pacing myself, to realize that I had another performance to do, that
Oh
day.
man. You should go watch it sometime.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out again. I don't know if there's a player. I don't think I have a player anymore that can play that. Does it come on different formats now?
Yeah, yeah, and just that video specifically, you could look up all the famous vocal coaches that are on YouTube. They all react to that video, and they're
Oh,
all
really?
and they're
Oh.
all blown away. It's crazy.